Red Foxx, KarmaLoop TV. I'm here with the one, the only, the dream.
Yeah.
Catching up with him at House of Blues Boston, packed show out there. He's about to go on stage. You know, before you even really came out as a solo artist, you were very successful behind the scenes.
Right.
What made you decide to just finally step out of behind the scenes into the spotlight?
Oh, wow. I just wanted to sell more things. I think it's hard for I think it's hard for songwriters and producers to sell things, you know, if they have ambition to do anything outside of music. You know, it's kind of hard when you don't have a face to associate a name with. So
We have a new album, I guess, Rumor has it out in December, end of the year or something, working on it.
Yeah.
The title's still Love King?
Love King, yeah.
I was wondering, the first two albums, you know, you have Love, Hate, and Love versus Money. These are both album titles that kind of suggest love and then a competing force against it.
Right.
But Love King doesn't really have that dichotomy there. Are we going to expect a change with that?
It's basically, I think adding King behind Love is some kind of way of seeing whether I conquered it or not, or whether we conquered it musically, you know, or not, in some kind of way, just spreading a certain type of blueprint over the 3 records, you know, that would be at that particular time. I don't know, I might throw a little extra title in up under it or something.
One thing I really liked about all your albums is you never really had these like really kind of overly sweet or overly happy tracks. It almost is like mood music in its own particular way.
Right.
A lot of your albums, what kind of mind state are you in when you're writing these songs?
Oh it's like, you know, it's like writing movies. So it's like writing these many, you know, these 3-4 minute movies over the course of an album, and you just write a whole bunch of them. I think it's mood just because it comes directly from me. These are my thoughts, and these are things that I live with, or that I see, or that I like to talk about.
Well, in the studio, like, is there any one particular synth or something that's like your beast, your secret weapon?
Yeah, I can't think of the name of it right now for some reason. I really would like to tell everybody what it is so they can go get it and sound exactly like me, but I just can't think of it. Yeah, there's this one keyboard that I'm just in love with. It's made me so many millions of dollars. I just love it. Of course, MPC 3000, it's the same beat machine which is old to death. I love it. You know, just regular stuff. Yeah. I'm not telling you nothing.
Is there any music you're into that you listen to that people that might be a little bit under the radar, people don't really know about?
A lot of classical. I think I listen to classical more than anything, especially when it comes to getting in the car. The people, they probably hear it in my music, they don't know exactly what it is. Right? It's something that's probably past where we would normally stop with R&B or hip hop, and I just kind of keep going. Plus, I've been in the band since 3rd grade, so it kind of changes everything.
Does that still work, like kind of like blasting classical with the windows down in terms of cruising for ladies? Or?
No, it doesn't really. It works when the windows are up and the ladies in the car. It doesn't work when you have it down. No, you get liable to get shot at.
If you could really just do any sort of creative project you ever wanted with a big budget, what would you do? You don't have to worry about selling records, nothing. What would you do?
Right. I was just having a conversation the other day about creating this 60s type of, like Frank Sinatra type of environment where a musical play, but on CD. And having the girl and guy go back and forth maybe about certain things in their day or whatever, and musically kind of started at record 1 and then keep it going from that particular point. Tell a complete story.
Right.
12 different songs, you know, some about his day and then some about her day, you know, and vice versa. So I'm going to do it, and I don't care about what the record sales, you know, would do, but I would love to receive a Grammy for that.
So is this going to be maybe a thinking man's Trapped in the Closet?
Yeah, we can say that. It was pretty good.
All right. Thank you, The Dream. I guess you got a new album coming out?
Yeah, well, I got a new album out right now, Love versus Money. Make sure you get that. And I have a new album coming out, I think November 24th, Love King, and the first single will be out in September. It's The American Dream. You know what time it is. You're checking in right here with KarmaLoop TV. Keep it locked.